How to cancel a single entry bond mid-term. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about single entry bonds and whether or not it's possible to cancel them mid-term. What is a single entry bond? A single entry bond is a type of bond that is issued by a company or government entity. It's a debt security that pays a fixed interest rate over a specified period of time. Single entry bonds are typically issued in denominations of $1,000 or more, and they can be purchased through a broker or directly from the issuer. Can you cancel a single entry bond mid-term? Generally speaking, no, you cannot cancel a single entry bond mid-term. This is because single entry bonds are considered to be long-term investments. When you purchase a single entry bond, you're agreeing to lock in your investment for the duration of the bond's term. If you try to cancel the bond before it matures, you'll likely be subject to a penalty fee. There are a few exceptions to this rule. If the bond is callable. Some single entry bonds are callable, which means that the issuer has the right to buy back the bonds before they mature. If the bond is callable, the issuer will typically give you a notice period before they call the bond. If the bond is in default. If the issuer of the bond defaults on its payments, the bond will be considered to be in default. In this case, you may be able to cancel the bond and get your money back. If the bond is defeased. If the issuer of the bond defeases the bond, it means that they've paid off the bond early. In this case, you'll receive your full principal amount back, plus any accrued interest. What are the risks of canceling a single entry bond mid-term? There are a few risks associated with canceling a single entry bond mid-term. You may lose money. If you cancel the bond before it matures, you'll likely lose money on the investment. This is because you'll forfeit any interest payments that you would have earned if you had held the bond until maturity. You may be subject to a penalty fee. As mentioned above, some single entry bonds come with a penalty fee if you cancel the bond before it matures. This fee can be significant, so it's important to read the fine print before you buy a bond. You may have trouble finding a buyer for the bond. If you want to cancel a single entry bond mid-term, you'll need to find someone who is willing to buy the bond from you. This may be difficult, especially if the bond is illiquid. Should you cancel a single entry bond mid-term? The decision of whether or not to cancel a single entry bond mid-term is a personal one. You need to weigh the risks and benefits of canceling the bond against the potential benefits of holding the bond until maturity. If you're not sure what to do, it's a good idea to consult with a financial advisor. In this video, we've discussed single entry bonds and whether or not it's possible to cancel them mid-term. We've also covered the risks associated with canceling a single entry bond mid-term. As always, thank you for watching. If you're interested in learning more about single entry bonds, I encourage you to check out my other videos on the topic. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.